This is a blog for Monday the 1st of December jazz session. So in today's lesson we had to pick two words in the word search that we did here and state why we need to improve on it. So I chose projection. The reason why I chose projection is there's more I can give to the performance, whether that's physical and facially. I believe I'm not giving as much as I can do, and it's really starting to annoy me now and disappoint me because I don't know how I can give more. Well, I do, but I don't at the same time. So I think I just need to work on my stamina a lot more because that seems to be a problem, and I'm getting quite lazy in some of the movements. I also chose extension, as I need to follow through all my movements to the end. So if I'm moving my arm out, I need to finish that movement before I go into another movement. I need to do this to clarify movements so they can look cleaner and they don't look half rushed. And then we said what we needed to do as a group in bongo section. So my group said when we hold our arms up in the cross position, that's a strong still position. So we all really need to hold our core, get right onto releve, and hold our arms in a strong position, because this will give an effective pause in the music. We do this thing where we're split into two groups and we bang on the floor, rise and look at each other. We need to make sure that we know where we're projecting our energy to, at which point, because we project it to each other and we project it to the audience. So this needed looking at because it's key focus points. We needed to sort out the spacing as a semicircle, and some people didn't actually know we were meant to be in a semicircle. So that shows how much the semicircle needed looking at. So we clarified that and gave people correct positions where they should be in the circle. When we do this sort of action and we like bring our arms out to take our head back to go down into ourselves, and we all agreed that it looks better when our head's down to start with, so it brings up and it projects our energy upwards. It looks stronger already. And then another group looked at Apache. So we did this and we looked at these things all together. So like we looked at the cross of the arms and then we looked at the other groups of what they did, and it was really good because it clarified movements of some people, and it helped me a lot too, because I still wasn't aware of some things that the other group said about. So the strength of the session was I listened to feedback and asked people to help me to clarify my movements, so that shows that I want to get better and I'm actually interested in knowing that I am wrong, but I would like to get better. I need to do this so that I can clarify movements and make them look sharper and cleaner. My weakness was I'm still unsure about the hip isolations in the bongo, because we do this thing where we turn our knee in and then pop our hip out. I just can't get it at all. I've been trying for weeks now, but it's really struggling. It's really off-putting me now, because it's like a quarter away into the song, so it puts me off for the rest of the song. So it's really annoying me now. I'm also getting lazy on certain movements. So on this movement I'm not holding my core enough and I'm slipping a little. I can do it, but I just get lazy in the moment. So my area of improvement is to remain disciplined and not get lazy, and ask someone to teach me the hip isolations, because I desperately need to learn that bit because it's letting my performance down. My target for next lesson is to correctly perform the hip isolation, as it's a movement that's really putting me off the rest of the choreography, and to remain disciplined. And that concludes this blog.